Hello guys, Dana Obe here. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can create a landing page like you are seeing on your screen here. So it has a very cool animation and it is very fantastic and easy to create. So a landing page is going to help you to convert more. For example, if you want to convert people to buy any of your products, creating a landing page for that product is going to be a very beautiful thing to do. So I'm going to create this a very simple landing page and I'm going to show you how you can do it using a free website, of course. So I'm going to put the link of that website below. So when you click on that link, you automatically go to my website. From that website, I've already put the link. So this particular website we're going to be using. So all you have to do is just to sign up. It's very easy to sign up and quick to sign up. But I've already gotten an account, so I'm just going to click on open dashboard. So this is my dashboard. So when you're in your dashboard, just click on this particular plus button. But if I just create an account for the first time, automatically it might just go straight to where you can start designing. So now there's other thing I want you to learn is that on this particular website here, the other thing you can do, like you can start creating your design using templates. So let me say, for example, if I choose choose a starting point, like for example, when you just finish registering now, this particular place that is going to take you to, now instead of you creating it from scratch, you can actually play around with templates. So here is templates. You can see this particular template. You can just click on select. But what you must do is that since you are creating using a free account, you can only select the one that does not have this particular pro on it. So this one has pro, so it means you cannot use it. So just search for the one that does not have pro and you can use it. But in this video, I will show you how you can create it, a landing page, a one-page website from scratch. So don't forget, click on the link below and you post you to my website. I'll provide the link on my website. So I'm going to start from the beginning. So just click on blank canvas. So I'll select the blank canvas. So when you select the blank canvas, it's going to be post straight here. You can see nothing here. So all you have to do here, there's some things you are going to be use of. So there are some buttons up here. These are the buttons that we're going to use to create our landing page or our one-page website. So to get started with, so let's see, we want to create something that is familiar to this. So I'm just going to copy this so very fast. I'm going to copy this, and if you want this particular this particular website that I've created, I also put the link so you can click on it so you can see the sample. Probably want to practice with it, so you can just practice with it. So I'm going to copy the first one, then I'll come to this place here, then I'll click on this plus here. Up here you can see this plus button. So I'm just going to click on the plus button. When I click on the plus button, I'm going to select text. So I'll select text. So when I select text, this is going to come up for me. Then this place that there's text, I'm just going to delete it and paste what I have selected. So guys, it's very simple. When I just click on done, you see it's going to come down here. So this particular here, nothing here, I'm going to click on it and delete it. So to delete it is easy. Just come down here. You see this something I look like a waste bin. Click on it and it's going to go off. So this text too, I don't want it. I'm going to delete. It's going to go off. So I basically have just this. So up here, let's see, it's a little bit big. I think it's a little bit big. So to make it big, click on it again. Then you see something here. Up here you are going to see some buttons, like you can see this, like this brush, you can see this, like this play button. So we'll be using that to do a little bit of design. So I'll click on this brush button here, and here size, let me just increase the size. I can increase the size a little bit. So I don't want the size to be so big. I can just leave it as the way it is. Let's see, like this color is black. I don't want it to be black, just a little bit gray like that. So it depends on how you want it. Just select it. Then when you are done, just click on done and you have it like this. So let me go to the next one here. I want this particular button, so I'm this particular text, I'm going to copy this text. Click on copy. I just actually highlight and copy. Then I'll come back here, the same thing, click on this plus, click on text. So when you click on text, so this is going to come up for you. So I'm just going to click on this A, then this place there's text here, I'm just going to paste that. So when I paste that here and I come down here and click on done, you notice that this text is very small. It's not big compared to this one that I'm trying to create. So you just have to customize it. So you click on it, that particular one, then you come here, you click on this brush button here up here. Then I want to make the color black, so I'm going to select 0000, make it black. Then default, I want it to be center aligned. Okay, font, I'll leave the font the way it is. Then the size, I want to increase the size. Let's say, for example, you increase the size to like 2. So if you are pleased with that, you can still increase it. So it depends on how you want it. So when you click on, when you just do it, you can just check it out. So I think I'll leave it this way. Then I'm just going to come to weight, and I'm going to make it a little bit light. So I have something like this that is light like this. So then if you want to deal with any other thing, you can deal with the light sizing and this and that. So then I'm going to come to alignment. So let me click alignment. I'm going to select center. So all my text is going to be center aligned, just like this one, like the way we have it here. So I think this one is okay for me here. So the next thing I want to do is to put this button. Now to put this button there is easy. Just follow the same process. Click on this plus, then this plus here you see button, select the button. Now on this button here, click on that button, you see label. So this label, I'm just going to write what I want to write. So maybe sign up now. Just anything you want, just put that. Then under the label, under this button, you want it to have a URL where you want people to go to. So let's say, for example, I want to people to come straight to my DM. So I just put my my website link. So this is the website link. Just put wa.me, then forward slash put 234 if you're in Nigeria. Then you put your phone number. So particularly this my own phone number, my WhatsApp number. So just put that in. So when people click on that button, automatically they will go there. Now this button you can do everything that you want to do here. So when you're just done with that, click on done. You see that the button is like this. It is big, it is black. So I'm just going to select the button again. I want to customize it. Click on this brush up here. Then I want the style to be this and that. Then the background color, I want it to be, let's say, I think that particular place I use pink. So you can use pink or anything you want to do. Just I'm going to select, let me just select this pink. So when I select pink, I click on done. I think is this pink or pop? Okay, select on done. You can see it comes up like this. So it depends on the color that you want to use. Depend on the color that I want to use. So let me say I decided to use this color. Then I'm going to set it again. Then let's see, just play around it. So the label should be white. Then let's say drop shadow. I want it to have a drop shadow. So the drop shadow, I want it to be something like this, just a little bit light like this. So you see when I click on that drop shadow and I click on done, you can see there's a little bit of drop shadow under it, but I still want it to be light. I don't want that drop shadow to be so so vivid like that. So I click on this drop shadow. Then I can actually just bring it down a little bit. I actually drag this. I hope you can see this. So this is what I'm actually dragging, just to make it go darker. But if you want to drag it, just you can select. I love selecting something like so. Something like this is okay for me. Then I click on that again. Then just come down. Let's see other thing that you want to do. Weight, you can increase the weight, make it bigger or smaller. Okay, let's just leave it the way it is. Then the height, so this height is going to make it bigger or smaller actually. So I want it to be rounded, so I'll click on this round, make it a little bit round. The corner is going to be round. There, let's click on done and see. You can see this is the type of button that we want. You want to increase the size of this sign up now. It's easy to just have to locate the label and increase the size, but I'm going to leave it the way it is. I don't think I want to do that. So to do that is easy. So just locate the size, locate where the road label, the size, and you are good to go. So let us go very fast. Let's go very fast. I think I like it the way it is. I'm going to click on done. So let's say I want to come here. Let's see the next thing. This image. So this is an image. So let's say I want to use this particular image. So I'm going to download the image again. Okay, after you downloaded this image, is from one Facebook ad. So maybe the person is watching this just for tutorial actually. So I'm just going to click on go back to where I'm coming from. Then click on this plus button up here. Then look for image. Select. Okay, look for image. Select image. Then click on upload. Then click on upload. Select that image. So this is the image I want to use. Click on it. I'm going to click on done. So that image, I'm going to just increase it to cover up everywhere I want to do. Then up here, there's a button up here somewhere that is green in color. That is when you're going to click on. That is like done. So when you click on that, so it's going to appear like this. So you want to give the button an alternating text. Alternating text means that when the button does not load for any reason whatsoever, so something is going to appear under the button. So if you want to, the image, you want the image to be like a link, you put the link there. So something like that. I'm going to leave it like that then. So when I click on done, you can see the image is a little bit small. So let's make it big. Click on this brush button up there. You can see height. So I'm going to increase the height. When you increase the height like this, so when I increase the height, see what is happening. You can see it becomes 2. It's so high. So let me just reduce it. Let's see. You can just reduce it, or better still, if you don't want to reduce the height, you can keep the height the way it is. Then increase the width. When you increase the width, it's going to be the same way it ought to be. So let me just leave it like this and see. Okay, I think it's okay for me like that. So let me click on it. Let me give some space up. So to give some space up, it's going to be margin. Just click on this margin, drag it up here, you can see now there's a space that I've opened up for me up there. So let's move on, guys. So let's see the next thing we want to do here. The next thing we want to do here is for us to put this particular text. So I'm just going to copy everything here, click on copy. Then I'm going to come back to this place here, then click on this plus here, click on text. When I click on text there, I'll click on this A up here. Then this particular place, I'll click on this text. So I want the text to be bold. If you want the text to be bold, there are some options here that you are going to notice. So these are some things you're going to do. We want it to be bold, we want it to be italic, we want it to be a form of code or strike, anything you want to do like that. So I want it to be bold. I'm going to put 2 hash at the front and 2 hash at the back. So 2 hash there and 2 hash here. So when I put that and I click on done, you see that the text is now bold. It's bold. So I'll click on the text again. Click on this brush here. I want the text to be black, so I'm going to make it black. So when it's black like that, I am just going to increase the size a little bit. So I'm going to increase the size. Where's that size? Okay, increase the size. So you can be checking things out the way it's going to be. So that then I'm going to come to weight. I want it to be a little bit light, just a little bit light. So add something like this. But if you don't want it to be bold, you understand, you can just take away that too bold something there. So let me take away the too bold something. So let me make it a little bit, let me make it regular. So I'm just going to I just show you how you can make it bold. So I'm going to take away these two things. You see that it won't be bold again, as in it won't be that thick. That's what they call bold. So it's like something like this. I want something like this. So I'll click on this brush again. Just, I hope you are following along. If I'm talking too fast, you can just like probably pause this video and that. So I want it to be space up. So space up, I'm going to lose some margin. Just select some margin. Sometimes you select margin that is not to obey you. Probably the space is enough. Just select margin if you want to select that. Then appearance. Then this auto, I want it to be left. So left. So you can see everything forced to be left. So basically that's what I want to do here. And you can just play around that. So let me see this margin. So this it wanted to come out. So that's been done. Okay, not line spacing, please. This line spacing is going to put space within the lines. So you will see that if I increase line spaces, I will reduce line spaces come up like this. So the line spaces, I'm just going to make it, let's say, I'm going to type 0. Let's see if I type 0. Okay, click on done. So there's no line space again. So I want this thing to be italic, a little bit bent, just italic bent. So for it to be italic, all I have to do is to put, just like the way you do it on, you can put just 1 hash at the front and it's going to be italic. Or you do the normal way you do it on WhatsApp. So after I've done that, let me just click on done. You can see it's now italic. So let's move on very fast. So the next thing I want to do is so put this particular, so I have an icon, I have a text, and I also have another text. So I'm going to do this, just do only one for this, just to save time. So to do that is also easy. Click on this plus icon, then just come here and click on icons. So you can see icons. I'll select the icon. So when I select the icon, so let's say for example I want to put any icon, click on that icon. Here you can see types. So you can actually select any icon that you particularly want. So you can see that they're going to appear. You can just scroll up and scroll down. Sometimes it takes time to show you the icon because of network. So let's say for example I want this particular icon, this fax icon. I click on it, then I can actually change this icon. Change this icon if I want to use it, or better just leave it the way it is. So after I've done that, and I click on done, you can see the icon has appeared. So sometimes I want the icon appear like this. For it to click may be a little bit problematic. So what I used to do is just click on it, bring it up here a little bit, so I can be able to click on it easily. So when I've done that, just click on this brush. I want to give it a color. So let's say I want to use just make sure that the color you are using is the same. So you can just copy the color code so that everything's going to be the same. So when I do that, let me increase the size a little bit, just like that. Then leave this everything the way they are. Click on done. So it's going to appear like this. So I'm not going to drag and copy it and drag it back onto when that green thing appear. I will leave it. So I will have something like this. So the next thing I want to put there is this particular text here. So just copy this particular text, copy, then come back here, and the same thing you do. Click on this plus, click on text. The text is going to appear. Then I'm just going to paste it and click on done. So it's going to come up like this. It's a little bit big, so I'll click on it, come to this clean pencil, whatever, then reduce it, just make it a little bit small. Make it small like that, maybe like 1. So I think 1 is fine. So 1 is fine for me. So when the thing is done like this, it might not want to go up. Just have to use your hand to drag it a little bit up, so you can actually select it like that. Okay, so the weight, let me give it the weight is semi-bold. So it's going to be semi-bold like this. So now that I've successfully done this, and let me just drag it back on that again. So let's press it and drag it down under. So after I've done that, okay, I'm just going to, so sometimes you just have to click. I think they have to find something to do with that. So after I've done that, let me see, let's see margin. So let me reduce the margin, just reduce the margin gap so at this space. So when I reduce the margin gap, this particular space here, let me show you the space. Wow, come up here. Okay, this particular space here reduces, so it reduces. That's what the margin does. So I want to select it again, find a way of selecting it. Sometimes just select it, just have to be, keep pressing, or you drag it up. So when I drag it up there, I can be able to select it easily. Then I want it to be center aligned. So I'm just going to, okay, come to alignment and click on center and click on done. So it's going to be centered there. I can just drag it down. So when you show that green something down, just go to leave it. So you're going to look at something like that. So the next thing I want to do is this particular text here. Just go to copy that. Just the same thing you do, copy, click on copy, then come here where we are doing same thing, guys, just same thing. Just click on this plus, click on text, then you, okay, this then I'm going to paste that particular text. Just click on paste. So when I click on paste, okay, then let's check it out. Click on done. It's going to appear like this. So I don't want it to be thick light. So I'll click on this brush here. Then this particular weight, I'm just going to make it light. So you can see it look exactly like this. So this one is cool, guys. So let me just jump down here. So the button, everything is the same thing. So instead of you, if, for example, if you want to do the button, instead of you doing it again, just click on this particular button here. And let's say then you can just come here and click on this. So there's a button here which means copy. So for example, if you want to repeat that particular thing here, just click on copy. So it's going to become 2. I cannot drag it down. So to be like this, I can do anything I want to do. So that is easy for you to do. So let's say I want to come down here. Yeah, this is another image, yeah, guys. So this particular image, I can just say, let me just download this. Click on download. Basically, just do that. Then I'm going to put this text. So after I've downloaded that image, is this text I want to put next. So click on this text and click on copy. Click on that text and click on copy. Then I'm going to come up here. This place, the same thing I'm going to do. So I can decide to duplicate this. Try to duplicate it because it's still text. Click on this duplicate down here. So it's going to become 2, and I can just decide to just drag it, drag it down like that. Then click on it. So then click on this up here, up. So this is the up I clicked on. I hope you can see that. So this is the up here. I click on this up here. So then after I've done that, I'll click on edit, and I'm just going to change the image actually. So let me click on this particular cancel. Then let's see. Okay, I think this cannot be done like that. So let's see. Let me see if I can change the image from here. Okay, click on edit. All right, so I'm going to click on this particular button. I think this particular button is one that's going to enable me to change the image. So let's see. Okay, so that is the one. So I'll click on select and click on done. So the image is going to change. Just go to drag it up like that. Then click on this green up here. There's a green button that is hiding. So it's hiding. So that one I'm going to select. When I select it, so it's just going to appear like that for me. Click on done. You can see it comes up. So the last thing I want to do is the text, the text. So you can just actually come and copy any text here, but let me just show you. Click on this particular text, then click on this A. Then I copy the text initially. If you see, so get it up, get it now before the price goes up. So this is it here. So I can go to select that again. Click on this brush button up here. Then I'm going to increase the size a little bit. So let's make the size 2. Let's see, it's 2 not too big. So let's leave 2 the way it is. Then I want to make it a little bit let's say the weight, let me make it regular. So it's look up something like this. So you can do anything you want to do. So let's say I want it to be italic, just a little bit italic. I'm just going to put the italic sign I used to put on WhatsApp, or you just use one hash like that. Okay, hash, use one hash. Then come up here and use another hash. So when you have done that, click on done. You can see it becomes italic. Now I need a button. Instead of me doing the button again, I just click on this one, then just click on copy, click on done. Then what's the text I want to put in the copy? So the text I want to put in the copy, I'm going to click on this. So I can just put something that's okay, get it now, or anything, get it now. Anything you want to put there, or buy now, call now, anything. Then click on. So if you put call now, you put telephones. For example, if I want it to be call now, all I have to do is to just change it to or let's say telephone, then put this, then put plus at the front. Okay, I think this is the sign. Okay, you can check the sign online for telephone storm, something like that. So I'm just going to just drag it until it come down here. So when the green appear, I drop it. So spam has already done our landing page. So you can do more, create more as you want. So guys, this is super easy. Don't forget that the link to do this, I'll put it below. Click on it, you come to my website. It is free actually. Click on it on my website. So this is it here. So let's say you want to put some cool animation. So let's say I select this first one here. Then you can see up here, there's this play button. You see up here, this play button. Just going to click on the play button. So this, after I've done that, click on the play. So this is the play button. You are going to see animation. So I'm going to select it. So let me just see press fade in. So it's going to fade in. So this one I want it to be fade left. So select it and click on fade left. So just click on done. This I want it to be fade right. So animation, don't worry, it's animation. Always click on this play button up there. So this fade in. So let me let's see, let me change this to let's see, let me change it to fade right. So fade right. So this particular image, I'll click on this play button up here. Then this none, I'm going to put maybe fade left or anything you want to put. So this one, let me just click on this, click on the play button. This instead of none, I can put play right. I want them to just be left and right. So it depends on anything you want to do. So hope you get it. So let us preview it and see how it's going to be. So when I click on this amber button here, there's this particular amber button. Here. So this one, let's see, click on it. When you click on it, so you can see undo, publish, start over, instruction, something like that. So I'm going to click on publish. So give it a title. So let me give it title, just give a title of anything. So just do that, give it a description, just put a description, then just come down here. You can actually save it as a draft if you want to. So yeah, give it a name. So let me just say name. You have to give it a special name actually. Let me just say no, let me just put my name Daniel. So if it's available, it will become green. If it's not available, to become like that. So let me just put my name. So my name should be available. So let's see. Okay, so if it's green, so let me just put Daniel. See Daniel, let's check. So it's checking. So Daniel is not available. So let me see Daniel Aderoboye. Okay, so I think that my name should be available. So it's available. Then when you're done, just click on this publish. So it's going to become published. You can see it's publishing. So you can actually add video. See the same thing. You see the video button there. You can add video. So this it is done. So let me click on view site. So you see the site. You see the animation comes in. That is how to do it. So guys, if you enjoyed this video so far, click on the subscribe button. Don't forget that the link for you to get access to this particular website, I'm going to put it below. Click on it. Then you see it on my website. Click on it and you get it all for free. I also put the sample of what I've created so you can actually create it along. If you have gotten value in this video, please subscribe to this YouTube channel and don't forget that I love you. I look forward to seeing the next video. Thank you so much.